Hey all, Tony Bing here and welcome to a new guide series for Marvel Strike Force. Now, this series of videos will be ones that I will be updating regularly. I reckon I'll do it round about a month, or if we have a very large patch with a lot of changes, I'll look to update them as well. And what I'll be doing in the videos is looking at the best of the best when it comes to heroes and villains, and also minions as well. So we're going to start off in this particular video, we're looking at the top 5 minions. Now, something that I will stress is these videos are exceptionally subjective. I have put a lot of time into the game and I also give rationale as to why my top 5, but if you disagree or if you've got your own top 5, please feel free to leave it below, and what I'll look to do if we get good suggestions is collate them and I'll put them at a pinned post at the top. But first off, let's see who we've got in the 5th spot. So we have the IKREE Royal Guard. Now, he is a minion that previously I would have rated a lot higher, but with patch 0.30 his damage took a big hit, but really he shouldn't have been doing the damage numbers that he was doing because he is a tank. The reason I put him in the 5th slot is that villains can struggle from the perspective of having a useful tank, and he is most definitely useful because he has high speed, which means you can get his taunt off early, which is always important for tanks, and on top of that he can actually generate ability energy to allies as well. If you pair him up with other IKREE, you can gain additional armour, which can be useful, but it means you're a bit restricted in the team setup you need to use, and that's the reason he comes in at the 5th spot. In 4th place we now have a hero minion, and it's the S.H.E.L.D. operative. Now, she actually really helps out a lot when it comes to the hero story mode, but the real area where she shines is when it comes to challenges, and what makes her so useful is the second skill she's got called Extraction. Now, it only takes 2 turns to charge once you actually power it up, and it applies stealth to the lowest health enemy for 2 turns as well. It will heal them and it adds regen, so it's really a fantastic defensive skill. Now, she also has on her main attack the chance of slowing an enemy if she crits, and she can clear positive effects, so she can nullify tanks, and she can also take off the speed up on glass cannons and apply slow instead, so she really is a great minion. In 3rd place we look at a minion that can put out a heap of damage. Now, the particular one we're looking at is the IHAND BLADEMASTER. Though they're slightly interchangeable with the other hand damage minions, that would be the IHAND Assassin and also the IHAND Archer. They can put out a huge amount of damage as well, but personally if I had to pick one of them I would go for the IHAND BLADEMASTER. Now, the reason I prefer the BLADEMASTER over the others is the huge amount of damage it can put out. So if you max the primary skill, that'll do 340% damage, which is huge. For their second special skill, which is called Assailing Blade, you'll do 430% damage, and it's also got a 40% chance to gain a bonus attack for a whopping 340 damage. That's on the same target, so great for whittling down enemies. And then finally for their passive, you can get up to an additional 25% damage as well, so they're really good at taking down enemies quickly. In 2nd place we have the Mercenary Lieutenant. Now, the reason I rate him so much is when I'm playing arenas I'll have 2 teams. I'll have a hero team and a villain team. Now, the villain team is comprised mainly of summoners, so you've got Nobu, you've got Kingpin and you've got Yondu. Now, the one thing you're missing from the villain side of things is you don't really have many characters that can apply speed up or a fence up, and the Mercenary Lieutenant can actually do both. It's on a low 2 charge cooldown, and if you level it high enough it can apply it to all allies for 1 turn, so 50% uptime on that. He also can grant ability energy to allies on his main attack, and finally he's got a heal as well, so fully maxed out that would be a 40% chance to heal an ally for 25% of their max health, so that's really great. In 1st place we have the Ravager Bruiser. Now, this was a very close call with the Mercenary Lieutenant, but the reason the Bruiser won out is he's a character that really helped me finish off the last few levels in the villain and also the Cosmic Campaign. Now, what makes him so great is the huge amount of survivability he has. He's got up to a 25% block chance on his passive. For his special attack you can gain defense up for up to 3 turns, and that's got a low 2-turn cooldown, so you've got 100% uptime on that. You've got a heal on it as well, but what he's got that really makes him great is when you're doing his primary attack that can do a nice amount of damage, you actually have a chance to taunt the enemy as well. So if you pair him up with somebody like the IKREE Royal Guard for example, you'll get the nice quick taunt in him, and you attack with the Bruiser, you'll be doing damage, but you've got the chance of getting that taunt as well, so it means it's splitting the damage between the tanks. So really do like this character a lot, and if you're struggling with any of the villain or cosmic missions, I would say level him up, and I imagine you'll see a huge improvement there. And with that, that's my top 5 minions that are currently available in the game as of patch 0.31. So do let me know in the comments below who your top 5 minions are. Let me know if you think I'm completely off the mark with these, or if they roughly match up with your favourites as well. And as always, thanks for tuning in for this video, and I'll see you all again soon.